This is an airport in the United States. A woman's flight keeps getting delayed.
Yes, my plane was supposed to leave like an hour ago.
I'm sorry, miss. Your plane's stuck there, so you're kind of SOL, unfortunately.
Just then, she overhears two men talking.
Jesus, that's past the Newark. They're gonna send us next.
It's me. Sorry. Hi.
They say they are flying to Inuvik on a small plane and offer her a seat for $1,000 if she needs to get there that same day.
Thank you. I'm Liv, by the way.
Sam.
Sam.
After a lot of effort, Liv finally manages to make her way to Inuvik. One of the men introduces himself as Sam and tells her what he does for a living.
I'm a photographer for National Geographic.
I'm a securities litigator.
It's not going to be much open by the time we land. Take them.
Thanks. I'm gonna take a nap.
But then, something goes terribly wrong. Luckily, the plane crashes into a lake, and Sam appears to have survived. But Sam suddenly panics and starts acting strangely.
We gotta get out of here! This thing's gonna sink!
No!
No, stop, that hurts!
I know it hurts, but we have to get you out of here!
Okay.
However, the pilot's leg is firmly pinned inside the aircraft and will not move.
Please, don't leave me.
The pilot dies moments later, and Liv quickly tries to escape.
Help me! Help me!
We need you to stop or we're both drowned, okay? I got you. We made it. Sam. Wake up. Hey, Sam.
A large metal rod is lodged in Sam's leg.
Sorry.
No, I'll bleed out.
Liv uses his belt and scarf to stop the bleeding. But he eventually passes out from blood loss. She tries to get a signal on her phone, but there is no reception at all. Liv takes off her wet clothes and heads into the woods alone.
I'm just gonna go try and get higher to see if I can get service, okay? One more. Just one more.
Hoping to find a signal. But there is still nothing.
Is anybody out there? Help!
Eventually, Liv returns to Sam. She tries to start a fire with his lighter, but it is soaked and will not work.
Come on, are you fucking kidding me?
Desperate, Liv searches the area. Luckily, she manages to find a little food and water. That night, she spends the entire time feeling anxious and afraid.
Better tomorrow.
The next morning, Sam finally wakes up.
We're just gonna have to wait for them to find us. We're gonna sit tight.
Liv says that once National Geoc realizes Sam's plane is missing, the company will send a rescue team. So she decides that they should stay there and wait together.
No, they're not. No one's coming.
Sam then admits that he lied about his job and had secretly been flying illegally.
You're on your own.
Soon after making this confession, Sam dies. A short while later, Liv finds a piece of paper that has drifted away from the plane. It is her ultrasound picture. Thinking about the baby inside her, she becomes determined to survive. Then, Liv remembers the satellite phone, a device that every small plane is required to carry. She decides to search the sunken plane for it. This time, she tries a different approach and builds a makeshift raft. Once the raft is almost finished, she drags it toward the water. But it is too heavy for her to carry by herself. The next morning, Liv decides to hold on to a log and swim out to the plane. When she reaches the crash site, she begins searching inside the aircraft. She grabs every bag she can see, then takes a short break beside the log. After that, she searches again for the satellite phone. But no matter how carefully she looks, she still cannot find it. At that moment, her leg gets trapped, but luckily, she manages to free herself. In the end, she only takes a few bags from the plane and heads back to shore. But along the way, a wild bear appears and eats her only source of food, an energy bar. The bear even relieves itself before disappearing back into the woods. Liv opens the bags one by one and finds a bundle of soaked letters. The moment she sees them, she remembers why she wanted to go to Inuvik in the first place. The story goes back to Liv's childhood.
I love you.
Her mother suddenly left, leaving her daughter behind, and Liv was raised by her father from then on.
Do you think I'm like her?
I don't know what she thinks.
Her father told her that her mother was a free spirit who lived for art and wanted a life of her own.
What if you go somewhere?
I'm not going anywhere, Liv. I'm right here. I'm here. It's okay, Liv.
Later, Liv's father also passed away from an illness. Now, more determined than ever, Liv checks Sam's bag, which she took from the plane. Inside, she finds a huge amount of cash and many kinds of illegal drugs. Sam was actually a drug courier.
Bye, Sam.
After getting rid of the drugs, Liv uses one of the containers to collect water. Since she is pregnant, she cannot risk drinking untreated water, so she looks for a way to boil it. She returns to the crash site, makes a makeshift pot using whatever she can find, and tries to boil the water. With this improvised pot, her drinking water problem may finally be solved. Her next challenge is finding food.
Damn it.
She uses dental floss and an earring to make a fishing line.
Fuck you, fish!
After that, she climbs up the mountain to look for food and picks some berries that seem safe to eat. She tries eating a second kind of berry. That night, she once again hallucinates and sees Sam. But not long after that, she throws up all the berries she ate during the day. She holds her empty stomach and tries to fall asleep again. In her dream, she sees something strange, a bear eating wild berries. The next morning, she checks the bear droppings from a few days earlier to see whether there are any traces of berries. Liv decides to pick only the black berries and carefully watches her body to see whether they cause any stomach pain.
I think I'm good.
She then starts gathering as many blackberries as possible. Rainwater is also carefully collected in a container. That night, while putting away the rainwater, Liv comes up with a new idea.
Liv, what are you doing? Dark. Those clouds are still looking pretty low.
She marks her route with red plastic bags so she will not get lost, then climbs to higher ground to get a better view of the area.
You want to tell me what it is you think you're going to see better out here at night than in the... Do you think it's a town?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
The next morning, before setting off, Liv carves her name into a fallen tree and begins walking.
3 days, maybe 4, if you don't get lost.
Here I come, Lights. Whatever you are.
Along the way, she notices a set of footprints that look exactly like the marks left by her own shoes. Liv realizes that she has been walking in circles and is lost in the forest.
Fuck!
Straight lines are hard out here. You could be dead.
She continues heading north, but her strength is slowly fading. Eventually, she decides to leave some of her belongings behind to lighten the load.
Hi. You've reached Liv Rivera. My phone is dead and I'm stranded in the forest. And then I'm sorry.
Danny, the person Liv has just apologized to, is her co-worker. A few months earlier, Danny fell in love with Liv at first sight. He showed his feelings for her every day, and eventually, Liv began to feel the same way.
Hey, careful, it's hot.
Why are you doing this?
I love you.
But the moment Danny told her, "I love you," Liv remembered her mother, who had said the same thing before abandoning her when she was a child.
I love you. Be good. Be good.
I have to go. I'm late.
What are you talking about, Liv?
We just got fucked up and made another dumb mistake. It's not gonna happen again.
I like you. A lot. And I think you like me, so what's the problem?
You know what? Fuck this. I don't have to leave, you do. Get out! Get the fuck out!
Because of that, Liv said goodbye to Danny. Now, she also records a message for her mother, even though she knows it can never be sent.
Your daughter, remember? Where were you? Dad died. Now I'm here, walking in the woods. Oh, I'm pregnant. And don't tell me to have fun. Fuck fun. I think I'm lost.
She throws away her phone and continues walking north.
Looks like your magnet wore off.
I can find my way home. I've done it before.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Shut up.
Luckily, The animal she runs into is only a raccoon, not a bear. Just as she breathes a sigh of relief, she hears the sound of an airplane.
Please! I'm here! Come back!
Hi, sunflower.
But then another hallucination of her mother appears, and Liv soon loses consciousness.
Sing it, stop! It ends at 4.
In a memory from her childhood, Liv waits outside school until 5 in the afternoon, but her mother never comes to pick her up. She is forced to walk home alone. And does not arrive until after dark. Liv wakes up with an unbearable thirst.
You can chip away, but you'll never get out from it, no matter how hard you try.
She picks up a small rock and uses a piece of wood to pry apart the rocks trapping her. Eventually, she manages to squeeze through a small opening. However, the entrance of the cave is too high for her to climb out. Liv falls into despair, and the hallucination of her mother appears again and speaks to her.
You did your best. It's okay to let go.
Is that what you did? Why did you leave?
I saved all of us. I saved you. Look how strong you are now.
It's too late for excuses. Go away. I'm done. You be fucking good. Nothing like you. Because I don't give up.
But Liv refuses to give up because of her baby. She finally says goodbye to the mother who has caused her pain throughout her entire life. While exploring the cave, Liv discovers a narrow opening with air flowing through it. She is still alive, but the cold is becoming unbearable. Her leg appears to be broken, and she can barely move it. Liv realizes that she may be approaching the final moments of her life. Memories of her father come flooding back.
Liv, come on, you gotta get up. Come on. It's you and me, kid. Get up, Liv. You have to keep on moving.
And she pushes through the pain and continues forward.
It's impossible.
A while later, she hears what sounds like a vehicle. But it turns out to be nothing more than the sound of rushing water. With one of her legs badly injured, almost all hope seems lost.
Your mother loved nature. I never made much time for it. Maybe that's what she was doing this whole time. Looking for a place like this. You didn't do anything wrong. You were just a little girl. Maybe you should rest a little while.
Liv can feel death drawing closer. In her mind, her father tells her to forgive her mother so that she can finally free herself from the chains of her childhood. Liv looks at the bundle of letters from her mother and decides to let go of all her anger and resentment. After studying the fast-moving current, she realizes that her body can no longer keep walking. So she decides to let the water carry her downstream toward her destination. As she is swept away by the current, the events of her past flash before her eyes, along with all the futures that will now never happen. She even imagines the life she might have had, but may never get the chance to live. With this dramatic rescue, the Netflix series Keep Breathing comes to an end. The ending is shown from a third-person perspective, leaving viewers curious about Liv's future. Will she build a family with Danny? And if she ever meets her mother, what will she say? If you enjoyed this review, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye, and I'll see you again in the next video.